Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly share trading review where we look at obviously the performance of the NZSX 50. Before we jump across, just remember that this is for educational purposes only. It's just to help you, hopefully guide you in what I look for when I'm investing in the New Zealand share market. And of course, I do offer the share trading signal service that you're welcome to join in to as well, which is free for the first 30 days. If you're looking for personalised financial advice, then you do need to go and talk to your own financial advisor. So let's take a look at the NZSX 50. Okay, so like I just said, I've got the main board of, so this is the top 50 companies on the New Zealand Stock Exchange that we're reviewing. So I'm recording this on Monday, and so the market is open, and we've just seen a little bit of sell-off today. Nothing to get too concerned about. It can quite often just see a little bit of sell-off over the weekend, especially if shares have reached points where people do want to exit. So, and again, the market's only been open for about an hour, so we won't worry about that. But last week, really encouraging. The main board did close up for the week, which is great. So the market, we can see, is generally trending a little bit higher, which to me is absolutely fantastic. And if I pop it over the 5 years, you can see that we're really starting to perhaps claw our way back to potentially new all-time highs. So where the market closed last week at 12,800, the last time it reached that level was back on the 19th of December, the week of the 19th of December, 2021. So we're talking a good 2.5, almost 3 years later that the market has finally climbed back to that. Whether it's a sign of things to continue, I don't know. I'm not going to guess it. Only time will tell. Now let's run our indicators on, being the moving averages, and we'll just take a look and see what they say. So remember, it's the 30 exponential that I use, and also the 15. Right, as you can see here, the market is trading above both of those indicators, which again is a great positive result. We did see, and I think I've spoken about this before, those moving averages get really close to crossing about the end of June this year. However, they sort of kissed one another and then started moving up again. So with this little bit of sell-off also that started in the first hour of this week, it's not a surprise really, because we have sort of moved away, especially from that 30-week moving average. So it is quite common as well to see shares do come back to these moving averages. Okay, and you can sort of see that a little bit, especially through this period here, which was March 23 right through until end of July 2023 last year. Again, we saw a little bit this year, February 24, sure it dipped under, nothing too concerning, through to about June. And then since June, we've really sort of exploded. And it's, to me, whenever I talk to people, I describe it as taking a breath. You cannot keep taking outward breaths forever, which are the green candles, the positive weeks. Some point you do have to inhale, and that to me is these red indicators or the red candles, because the market has to take a bit of a breath, just pause, perhaps reset before it may continue strongly upward again. So to me, the market is looking quite positive. I'm certainly looking for new opportunities if they're available. Bear in mind, though, I only purchase shares that are trading on the main board of the stock exchange. And the reason for that is, through my experience, there is sometimes potential for some great minor shares that are not trading on the main board, if you like, well, not in the main 50 companies, they're still trading on the main board. However, because they're quite often unknown, and because of the size of our whole share market, I've had situations where I've invested into a smaller company that isn't inside the 50 index, and it's gone really well. And then when I've wanted to exit, I haven't been able to exit because the liquidity hasn't been there. So I've actually had a positive share that's turned into a negative, and I've had that happen on a few occasions. Hence why, for me, I only limit my investing now to basically around those top 50 companies that are on the main board. Obviously, not every single one of them is a share that I would want to own, but those are the ones that I research. So I really hope that's helped. And I love it when people come to me and want me to review perhaps a share or any other indices or anything like that. So drop your comments below and we'll take a look at it. Until next week, take care.